Hey, hey, hey. What's up? I know this is going to be recorded, and I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not set up. So give me a second. Let me get my light together. I'm running a little late. I had a lot going on today. But let me get this all cute and set up so you guys can see. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Hey, hey, hey. So excited. IG is telling people that I'm here, and I am working with my phone. I ordered a tripod, guys, but it's not here yet. So while I'm waiting for that to come in, I gotta just do what I got to do. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Super excited about everybody strolling in. What's going on? I'm going to give it a few more minutes to let all the folks come in. I know that most powerhouse women are busy working, so you can watch me while you work. So good. Some peach water that I make. My husband made it, actually. But we've been doing this for years, where we get water and we put fruits in there in the summer. So we do big jugs of water, and we'll put like lemons and limes and raspberries and peaches and good stuff up in there. Hi, how are you? When you guys are here, just give me a little wave or give me your favorite emoji. I'm gonna throw something on. I have to just add something to my notes really quick. So howdy, happy Thursday. I want to give it a few minutes and let everybody stroll in, and then we're going to get started because I don't want to keep you guys forever. I just want to share some good nuggets that I share with my clients and things that I do so I look more fabulous when I go live, and I want you to look fabulous too. Hi, thank you for that emoji. I love it. Thank you for the hearts too. Happy Thursday. All right. So while I'm waiting for everybody to stroll in, for the people that are here, hi Shirley, how are you today? For the people that are here, my name is Cherie Styles. I am a consultant for Powerhouse Female Entrepreneurs. I help you to create a personal brand out of your image and your visual branding. I also help you to monetize your purpose, because I believe if you still have a pulse, you still have a purpose, and that purpose has a look. So building a personal brand is what's going to help you to sell the gifts and talents that you have and make wealth, monetize that purpose, right? And that's what it's really about. Monetizing that purpose. And today I really want to talk about some ways that you could be stylish when you go live, because one of the things that I'm constantly speaking to everybody about is about ways to build your brand and build your following is going live. Going live is probably one of the best ways that you can build your following and build your brand. So I really want for you guys to have more stylish lives, and I'm gonna be talking about that today. So we're gonna dive right in. Thank you for everybody that's here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So again, we're going to be talking about 5 ways to be more stylish when you go live, okay? 5 ways to be more stylish when you go live. And when I'm speaking about, building a personal brand, and when I'm dealing, hey, Chanel girl, when I'm speaking about building a personal brand from the subject of style or image, I really like to share about how to create a personal branded style, right? Because everything we do has to go back to the brand, which goes back to the purpose, which goes back to how we monetize that purpose. and make it easy and effortless because it's us and it's you and it's natural and people can see it and know it's true, right? So even when we come to our style and our image and how we look and how we present ourselves, it has to go back to the brand, right? It has to be aligned. Our image has to be aligned with our visual brand, and it has to speak for our brand all the way across the board, right? Seriously. So hold on, I'm gonna just do a little propping here. Give me 1 second. Okay, boom. That was a little bit crooked. It was driving me a little crazy. Okay, so yeah, so you have to, it's all about building building a look for your purpose, and that look is really your branded style. So people become to know your style just like they become to know where have you been? Yes, I know. I'm doing a live on IG, Shirley. I do lives on IG now. It's so funny. I'm doing more and more of them. I'm starting to get, because I'm really loving this IG platform. I really am. So I've been doing more lives here because I feel like my community is here. They really are. I've been growing a community on IG since March, and it's really awesome. So I love my Powerhouse Women on IG, and I want to talk more about the power of going live on IG as well as Facebook, because I'm a big go live person. That's a big part of my brand, and it's a big part of monetizing my brand and bringing in my coins. So I want you guys to be doing it too. So for those of you who are like a little bit afraid to go live, I want to help you, give you some tips on how you can pull yourself together and look a little cuter and feel more confident when you go live, so you could be really connecting, because lives is such a powerful way to connect with your audience. They can see you, they can hear you, they get familiar with you, they make that connection, and then things start, flowing, okay? And that's what I really want for you guys. So I'm gonna get into this. Stick around to the end. I'm gonna be quick, but stick around to the end. Oh, thank you so much, Shirley. I really appreciate that. I don't feel that way. I feel like I have my busted days, but but I try to throw myself together, and that's what I'm gonna be teaching you guys, a couple of awesome things of how to just throw it together and make it happen when you go live, okay? So stick around to the end. I have a really great nugget that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that I'm going to be doing next week, okay? So, all right, really quick, let's jump into it. Number 1, these are the 5 ways that you can pull yourself together to look more stylish for your lives. Number 1 is a quick beat, okay? For those of you who don't know what a quick beat is, it's a quick makeup application, okay? It's a really quick way to throw some makeup on. You don't have to be, thank you, Chanel. Thank you so much. I don't really love yellow. I don't really wear yellow a whole lot, but I was like, loving this shirt, so I had to get it. So you don't have to do a whole lot of makeup, a whole lot of heavy makeup. You don't have to do globs and globs of makeup. You don't have to be creating a face to the 18th power, so to speak, but you really can throw together a really quick and easy beat, and that's what I've done today, and that's what I do all the time. So check it. You can either do a foundation bottom. Today I have on a foundation bottom. Some days I do that, some days I don't. I also love a bronzer. You can throw a little bronzer on. Some of us have bronzers that are just powders, where you can just throw a little powder bronzer on your skin and give your skin a nice pop. Some of us have liquid bronzers, the same thing. You can do the same thing with a liquid bronzer, right? So I have on a cool little bronzer. 5-minute beat, quick little 5-minute beat, in and out, boom. Didn't take me a whole lot of time. I didn't have to think about it a whole lot, because it's not a whole lot to think about. You know what I mean? So the quick way I do it is, like I said, bronzer or foundation, and you can do both. I do a little lip, throw a little lip on. I do a little mascara to make my eyes pop, and then I fill in my brow. Done. All the makeup I'm giving you. I'm not contouring from here, toning down the nose over there. Quick beat. If that's too much for you, I would say do a little mascara to open up your eyes, do a bronzer or something on the skin to make the skin pop, and do a lip. Done. Okay? And that's because you have to remember, I have my background in the music industry, so I'm used to the lights, the cameras, the actions from the stage, as well as, lighting from, videos and this, that, the third. And lighting is completely different, than you just kind of walking out and about and people seeing you in person. So when you do that, when you do a quick little beat, it's going to help your skin look more alive, more awoke, it's going to reflect really good with the lighting, because when you're going live, you got to remember it's like going live, and even though you're not Oprah Winfrey, you're still going live. And so the lights are still going to be hitting your skin. And this is a really good way to make your skin look more alive, more awake, more pumped up, and not flat and not dull and not boring and not sleepy. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. So just a quick little beat is a great way. So that's number one. Number two, hair. Let's make sure that we do something with the hair. Doesn't have to be this amazing. I just went to the hairdresser 5 minutes ago. Come look. I have just whooshed all my hair up into a bun. So give us a cute little bun on the top where it's just neatly done. Give us a scarf, really done fabulously in a knot or something. Give us a nice headband. Give us a wig. Give us a weave. Whatever you do, whatever you already have going on in your branded style that your community is going to know you for, give us that. Try not to switch up all over the place though. I'm going to be very honest, because a lot of times you have to remember that you're making a visual connection with them. And the best way to make a visual connection with them is consistency. So if you have a long, luxurious, fabulous weave this week, and the next week you got a short little cut done to the side, the following week you're giving us some braids, then you have like this red wig, that's just too much. And we can't make a connection with you. And it's going to look like you're all over the place. When visually you speak to us and tell us that you're all over the place, that sends a message to our brain that says, I can't really fool with her. She's all over the place. That, I'm telling you, visual connections speak to us and tells us a whole lot about you, more than what you think it's saying. And so it's going to be saying things like, if she's all over the place in her look, if she doesn't know how to pick what hairstyle she wants, how's she going to be, she's going to be all over the place in her business and in what she's doing for me and what she's teaching me. Why in the world am I having all these problems with my camera today? Only because I ordered a tripod and it's not here yet, right? But anyway, go away, devil. Go away. We're not doing it with you today. So that's it, right? So let's get some consistency in our hairstyles and the looks of our hair and what we want to do with our hair, and kind of stick with that, so to speak. You don't have to be really, really stuck in it. I don't want you to feel like I'm saying you have to be stuck in just the same hairstyle. As you guys see, I do a bun, I'll do it blown out, I'll do my natural curls, I'll put some curls in it. So it's not to say that you have to just stick to one look, but definitely pull it together before you go live. I'm seeing a lot of women going live, and they, didn't put a lot of effort into it, and they don't mind. And when the main thing is, you got to remember, it's a branded style. You're building a brand. You're a business. And so when Walmart's all over the place, when Saks Fifth Avenue's all over the place, when hi Namisha, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. When businesses are all over the place, you don't trust them. It's not the know, like, and trust factor. You don't trust them. You don't feel like you can continue to really have a real relationship with them, right? So you don't want people thinking the same thing about you and about your business. You really don't. You want to make sure that you have some consistency in a way that makes them feel like they can trust you, and you build that know, like, and trust factor. You know what I mean? It's really important. So the look is important. So Demisha, I'm going to recap for you because I know you missed a few things. I was saying number one is really a quick beat, a quick little makeup application. And you have beautiful skin, so you don't have to do a whole lot. Maybe just throw on a little lip, maybe a little mascara, because those things really open up your eyes. And I would put a bronzer or a foundation on just in case. Thank you, country. I appreciate it. How are you today? Put a little, oh yeah, guys, can you share this out with your communities? My brother just reminded me that he's going to share this with his community. So you guys can share this with your community too, and tell them to jump in and see. But Namisha, I was saying that if you put a little bronzer on or a little foundation, it's going to be a little bit better for when you go live because of the lights, and the lighting. And we have to remember that it's not the same as really seeing people in person once the lights hit us. And so the lights can hit us and it look good or it look bad, because lighting is tricky. So you want to make sure you're doing a foundation or a bronzer that's perfect for your skin tone. Otherwise, it's not going to show up so good. Shirley, au contraire, mon frère. I'm not going with that. Business coaches that are saying that, they have a certain kind of brand, and that's fine. I don't want to knock what people are preaching. What they preach is their business. I'm not, the one thing I want to be very clear on, I'm saying a quick beat, right? A quick makeup application. So I was saying, like, you don't have to have pounds and pounds of makeup on. You do want to be as natural as possible, right? You really do. But my biggest problem, and this is where I was getting to with the hair thing, my biggest problem is when they have these extravagant, fabulous brand photo shoots, and they put up these pictures looking amazing with this beautiful hair blowing in the wind and this awesome makeup. And then you see them in the live and it's like, whoo, Jesus. Now, who are you? Because you're not the lady that I've come to follow. You know what I mean? And I've become familiar with. And so they're not being honest about that. They are not being honest about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and and everybody has a look. Everybody has, what works for them, and that I'm not going to knock them. So if that works for them, that's totally cool. But I see a lot of successful business coaches, even, who are really, having these, like I said, amazing websites with these amazing photo shoots, all these amazing pictures, branded pictures on their graphics and their marketing material, and then you see them on their lives, and they look a hot mess. I'm sorry. I hope a few of them are on here. I need a few of them to be on here. I don't want to have to inbox them. Seriously. And I'm not to say that I look amazing every day, because we all have our days and our moments. I'm saying do your best. We are still a business. You want to be professional. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to move in excellence. You want to work in excellence because you want your clients to come and approach you and think of you as a powerhouse woman and doing business on a serious level. You want them to come to you and really say, okay, she does her best with herself, so she's going to do her best when I'm paying her to work with me. But when you don't, when you have step on you, you're going to have step on me. You know what I mean? Because for me, it ain't no half stepping. It ain't no half stepping for me, and ain't no half stepping when you pay me your coins for me to give you my expertise. So I'm going to give you my all, and I'm going to give you my all in all ways. Okay? So with the hair, it doesn't have to be a whole lot. I'm not saying, again, that you have to go to the hairdresser. And really be authentic. So if you have natural hair, rock your natural hair, but your brand photos will be natural hair. Your when you go live, it's natural hair. When you pop up a picture because you're out and about with your children at dinner or out with friends having some wine or whatever the case may be, when you're on vacation, it's still that natural hair. Maybe not the same exact hairstyle, but it makes sense. You're taking me with you through your journey. When we're bouncing around and we got to weave this week and red wig this week and braids the next week, that's not going to work. Okay. And when you have this fabulous, long, luxurious, nice weave or wig going on in your brand photos, and then you pop up on the Facebook Live and you got a natural little afro, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Or I feel like you're not really, she's not really, somewhere there's not trust. You know what I mean? It kind of messes with the trust factor. I'm being honest. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for years, and it's very, very real. It's very real. Think about it. If Rihanna popped up tomorrow looking busted and disgusted, you wouldn't think she was that platinum artist anymore. You wouldn't think of her as this woman who has been so successful in the music industry. You would be wondering, whoa, what happened to her? You know what I mean? That's why they're mindful of those things. I always relate everything back to the music industry because it's my background. It's what I know. And so that's where I learned these skills. That's where I learned these personal branding skills. And that's why I'm bringing it to business women, because those artists are successful. So I'm bringing everything I learned and how we got success over there, and I'm bringing it over here. Busted and disgusted. That needs to be a meme. I love it, Namisha. That's so true. Because some people are just busted and disgusted. You know what I mean? So, okay, cool. So we got the quick beat as number one. Number two is the hair. Do something, right? Just to pull together. Number three is you really only need a fabulous blouse or top. You really only need a cute or a fabulous blouse or top. I will stand up and show you guys. I have on a fabulous blouse, and then I just have on some cut-up jeans because that's my steez. I love cut-up jeans. I have a gazillion pairs. I love cut-up jeans. And so you're not seeing all of that. Typically in a live, you're seeing from the waist up. So that's what we want to focus on, making fabulous. Focus on the waist up being fabulous. Unless, you know, you got some crazy, awesome tripod, iPod, or camera crew that's showing your whole body and your toes and everything, and your heels and your pumps, and then you got a whole nother thing going on, girl. You're going to have to hire me. We're going to have to talk about it. But for this quick little something, you really only need a fabulous blouse, a nice top, a graphic tee, whatever your brand is and your brand speaks to, that's what you need to be showing us from the waist up, okay? So for me, I'm you know, my style is kind of like classic, edgy, chic kind of vibe, right? So beautiful blouses and beautiful tops is what I love, and I brought that into my brand. I might have on a nice blazer, I might have on a nice, you know, blouse, I might have on a nice sweater, but it's usually from the waist up. So focus in on the waist up. So if you're like, oh my God, I gotta go live, I wanna start going live, I wanna start sharing, what am I gonna wear though? Don't trip, don't think that deep, just throw on a cute top, a top that speaks for you and speaks for your brand, and you're ready to go live. You see what I'm saying? So waist up, cute hair. You see how we're up here? We're all up in here. Cute hair, cute beat, cute blouse, okay? Then we're gonna step right into the statement jewelry, right? Give us some statement jewelry. Give us a nice statement chain. Give us, I love you too, Demisha. Give us some cute little, you know, something. I'm really, really big when it comes to the jewelry. What catches people's eye on the camera is really statement necklaces and statement rings, because we're going to be talking and we're going to be moving. So of course, you know, bracelets will be a nice bonus. Nice dangly earrings will be a nice bonus. Surely for you, I know like earrings is great for your brand. So, you know, different earrings with your beautiful hair, your nice big natural hair, whether it's short or the long version, whatever, you know. Hi, Pam. But you know, just do some cute jewelry, and you know, whether that's the earrings or the statement necklace or the nice statement rings. I talk with my hands, so, and I love rings naturally, so I'm always about my statement rings, you know, because I talk with my hands and I'm moving and I'm moving and I'm going and I'm going, and so as I'm doing that, it's really catching really good on the camera, and people can kind of connect with that, you know what I mean? So it's, yeah, give us the jewels. Yes, cute earrings. Yes, exactly, Shirley. That's what I was saying about you. Cute earrings. Because I remember that from your style makeover. Shirley's one of my clients. I've already worked with her her personal style makeover. So we created a branded style for her. So I know that she's not really into a whole lot of makeup and stuff. That was my husband. He's got to go to a meeting. She doesn't do all of that, but she does do some fabulous earrings or something like that. And that's perfect for your brand. So remember all these tips that I'm sharing, relate it back to your brand and what works for you. If you're not a woman who does a whole lot of jewelry, then that's cool. Think about what piece you could do and what your statement piece is. Namisha, you know, Julia is one of my clients from the UK. She's a premium business coach. Her statement piece is necklaces. So she will definitely have a statement chain on when she's going live, because that's going to help us connect with her. It'll help with that no trust like factor of, oh, there goes Julia and there goes her fabulous chain today. She looks great. You know what I mean? So jewelry, think about those statement rings, you know, some pieces that work for you and work for your brand. All right, now this brings me to my number 5, because that was 4, and we're going to get to this good number 5 now, and this number 5 is big, okay? Because this is what hurts my heart a little bit, besides the hair, but we've already talked about that, right? Is your scenery and your surroundings. Your scenery and your surroundings. No junk, no piles of clothes, no junky dresser, no bookshelf with the books falling all over and piles of paper and bop, 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 bop. Again, professionalism. Again, your look, you're speaking to you, you're visually communicating to us, and you want to communicate professionalism. You want to communicate order. You want to communicate that you are in a flow of, I'm not a hot mess. I'm not all over the place. I'm not going to not be able to find your paperwork when I have my coaching call with you. You know what I mean? So visually, we're learning things about you when you show us stuff. And so some things are going to make us think, you know, certain things. Don't communicate clutter. Thank you, Chanel. You always help me tidy up my stuff. Because I'd be like, don't be a hot mess. Do you understand that? Don't be a hot mess. But like Chanel said, don't communicate clutter, okay? And we have Pamela Stone on the line too, and she is the declutter queen. She helps people declutter. So that's awesome. So yes, so from the office of Pamela Stone, I want to say, don't have clutter, don't have piles, don't have stuff. The other thing is, don't just have white walls. You know, a lot of times people try to get to their whitest wall and just kind of like, you know, just me and a blank white wall. That doesn't communicate a lot to us about you, and it doesn't help us connect with you. So white walls is actually a negative and not a positive. So what can you do, right? You're like, okay, Sharice, you're shutting down all my stuff. What can I do? So do really quick, cool things like, you know, decor, props, right? So I know that I have all this branded stuff on my wall, all kinds of pictures. So you might catch an angle over here of a couple of these pictures. You might catch an angle over here of these pictures and a little curtain or something like that, you know. But you do stuff that is already going on in your office space, or already going on in your home if you work from home, or you know, your neatest, most branded section. And that's different for everybody. I have a client, her name is Angel. She's a business coach, and a part of her visual brand that we just solidified is decor. She's, you know, a very feminine, she's a very feminine, soft-spoken woman, and decor is a very big part of her brand. So, of course, now when Angel goes live, when she does her videos, there's a lot of fabulous decor. So you can do really quick things, ladies, like put a little shelf behind you and throw up some fresh flowers, some beautiful fresh flowers, if fresh flowers works for your brand. For me, I do fresh flowers a lot of times in my videos. They'll be behind me or to the side of me because I love flowers, and I keep flowers in my house anyways. So I can just snatch up the flowers, throw them to the side of me, throw them behind me, and that's a part of my decor, and it's speaking for me and my brand. And when you go to my IG page, I got a bunch of flowers all up and down there because it's real to me. It's true to me. It's true to my brand, and my following and my community knows that. You see what I mean? So you want to make sure that you're going to be doing decor that speaks positively for you, and that really, really, you know, speaks for you. You know, Namisha, you are a creative coach. So I would say all kinds of fabulous creative things, you know? Yeah, we're going to be speaking soon, so we're going to get that straight, especially for how to communicate your creative side, and bring out your visual branding side to your, yes, we got that covered. We're going to get that straight. We'll bring all that out and really show and speak that from your IG page so that your community can really make that connection with you. You know what I mean? So, you know, Namisha's a creative coach. So I'm going to help her do a lot to show her creativity, to show how she's a world traveler. She's lived in different parts of the world. So we're going to bring the culture and all of that kind of stuff to your decor, you know, globes maybe, and passports, and just things of that nature, you know, the Eiffel Tower, you know, to speak for places that you've been, you know, African maybe masks and things because you've been there, you know what I mean? So we're going to do that fabulousness, and they're going to get it, and they're going to understand who you are. You get what I'm saying, guys? So I might not know you personally, and I can't call you out and give you an idea, but that's the thing. So Chanel's another one of my clients. Hi, Pam. Did you hear me give you a shout out just a minute? I told them about you being the declutter queen, and that they, this number 5 tip, Pam, is all about you. So, Chanel's on the line. She's another one of my clients. She is a image consultant for curvy women, plus size curvy women. So her decor is going to be a lot of fabulous fashion, right? Fabulous fashion stuff. Maybe a mannequin, maybe some, you know, some nice plus size clothing, some fabulous Gucci handbags, you know, because she has a luxury brand. So your decor has to speak for you. Your decor has to speak to your ideal client. Everything is speaking for you. So when you sit in front of us and your hair's a hot mess and you have no makeup on and you got on a white tee and it's a pile of clothes behind you, boop, I'm off. I'm out of here. Bye. Bless you. I mean, because you can't do anything for me. I don't know what you're talking about yet. I don't know your expertise. I don't know how many degrees you have, how long you have studied what God has put in you to bring it forth to the earth. But I don't even have time to learn it because you're not serious about what you got going on. I can tell by the pile of clothes behind you. You see what I mean? You're better than that. You deserve more than that. You've invested in your expertise. Boop. Shirley, you have to show us that you're serious. You have to show us that you're professional. You have to show us that you're powerhouse. You got to remember that piece. It's not okay to just study and have everything written out that you want to share with us and everything's a hot mess, okay? Think about the pastor or the preacher that, he's got this great sermon that he's written out and he's studied for and he's all ready, but then he's presenting it in, a dirty white tee and some dirty like sweatpants, and the church is like a hot mess, okay? Things are falling off the wall and you're so distracted with the stuff falling off the wall and that spot on his tee, you can't hear Jesus. You can't even hear Jesus from him. Like, you can't get anything. You know what I mean? So we got to remember that that's happening all across the board. That's happening in businesses. I see it every day when women are so excited about bringing the expertise and they want to monetize their purpose and they want to bring in the coins and the chips and the dollars and the cents so bad that they just pop up and they go live and they're looking a hot mess. Their surroundings is a hot mess. And I know that I can't think of what Angel says. Angel is a business coach, and she says something about like done is better than perfect. I think that's what she says, right? So meaning like just do it, just do something, right? And I agree with that to a degree, because I want you to do something, but we have to be mindful not to be so excited and so, I use the word thirsty, which really means like so eager, so thirsty to do it, so eager to just get out there and start making the money already, that we don't think and plan out the stuff like that, and we're not worried about our surroundings, okay? So think about the surroundings, please, 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 because I see so many people going live, and that's the one piece they're missing, and it speaks for you and your brand tremendously. And I don't want it to speak for you in a negative way. I want it to speak for you in a positive way, okay? And then one quick little bonus. I know I said I was going to share 5, and I've reached my max of my 5, so now I'm throwing in a bonus. For my ladies, a good bonus is a little nail color. A little nail, little something, something. Not even like every 2 weeks I go get my nails freshly did. You could be at home with your own nail clipper and your own file and throw on some nail polish, okay? And the reason I say that is because, again, when you're on camera and you're going to be showing them different things or communicating with them, the colors really catch people's eyes. It's all about visual communication. And when you're moving and you're bopping and you're bop, 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 the colors is catching their eyes and they're connecting. And that's really what you want, okay? So a little nail color goes a long way. I don't always have my nails did, but I try to as much as possible, okay? I really, 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 really do. A little nail color really works. And if you're a girl who really loves to get your nails done, you're golden in that area, because nails is something that people see and connect with really, really good. Hi, Nanu. I missed you. It's been so many years. Oh my God. Thank you for the shout out today, Nanu. I really appreciate that. So never thought about that, right? Yeah, nails. Nails is a really quick, easy way to kind of be more stylish when you're going live. It really is. I know. You know what's so funny? I am too. So I've been a mom for the last 5 years. My whole life has been dedicated to my children. So the last time I had my nails done with fake nails or whatever is when I got married. That's craziness. Seriously, it's been that real, because I've been washing bottles, I've been bathing, I've been breastfeeding, I've been mommying it up, and I had time for nails, because when you put nails on and you're washing dishes every day and you're washing bottles 8 times a day and you're putting 2 kids in the bath in the morning and in the night, those nails are a wrap, So, oh, thank you so much, Nanu. Thank you. I really love the fashion. We've been fabulous ever since, right? Ever since the Yonkers days. So now we're just bringing it to the world. So those are my 5 tips and my bonus of how to be more stylish on your lives. And if you guys have any questions for me, anything specific you want to know anything specific for your brand, I can share some stuff. Really quick, I'm going to be doing a masterclass next week. It's called Monetize Your Purpose, and it is all about how to build a personal brand. So I'm going to dig deep, and I have my little notes over here. I'm going to be really digging deep in this personal branding class. It's really a personal branding class, how to create a personal brand. It's $97, all right? It's going to be a 60-minute masterclass, and I promise you guys, I am putting all the good nuggets in this masterclass because I have a personal branding package. It's $5K, and not everybody, not every powerhouse woman is ready to step into that package. But it does not mean she doesn't want to work with me. And so there's constantly women that will be in my inbox and want some branding help as a whole, and they can't really yet, they're not yet, because you're going to get there, they're not yet in a place where they can do the 5K package, and that's fine, and I understand that. So I'm doing this masterclass. It's called Monetize Your Purpose, but I'm going to be breaking down the top ways that you can build a personal brand to monetize your gifts and your talents, okay? I'm gonna be talking about how to identify the client. I'm gonna be talking about how to speak to the client. So I'm gonna be speaking about how you market that purpose, how you monetize that purpose, how you give that purpose a look with your image and your visual branding. So I would love, love, love for you guys to join me in that masterclass. That masterclass is gonna be amazing. I'm really gonna go deep. It's going to be a slideshow presentation, so I'm going to have visuals for you to break down what I'm speaking about. It's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to be doing it on any meetings. So if you can go right now to my IG, click the link in my bio, and get the Monetize Your Purpose Masterclass for $97, okay? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, so everybody can be cute. Okay. And I'm going to put this recording on my website. So if anybody's missed it and they ask you about it, tell them, oh, you can go to her website. It'll be up by tomorrow. I got to send it to my assistant so she can throw it up for me. So it'll be up by tomorrow on my website so that they can get these tips. And when you see people going live and they look a hot mess, inbox them nicely and say, Sharice has a video. Go see it. Go to her website and see what's up. Or nicely send them the link. Nicely post about it just in case they'll see it. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you got a lot out of this. This was so much fun. This is what I love to do. So if you need me, you know where I'm at. Join me in the masterclass. It's going to be tons of fun, and I'm going to really share some awesome nuggets that can help propel you in your purpose. Let's get that purpose monetized. Just slide it in their DM. Just slide it in. This is something I think will be cute for you. This is kind of cute. This is cute. These little 5 tips, they're real cute. There's even a bonus one up in there. Go get that. Okay? All right? So yay, thank you guys. Go have an amazing Thursday afternoon. I know you're going to successfully be monetizing your purpose on today. Thanks for joining me, guys. If you have any ideas of things that you want me to cover or talk about, you could DM me or inbox me or visit me on my website. Send me some notes. You know, I love these and I love to bring you what you need. So let me know if you have some questions, okay? Have an amazing Thursday. I'll talk to all you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for joining me.